And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
I'm here, I'm locked in, loaded like that. That's the way gang on their motorbikes. Gotta make this life go paradise. So I go paranormal like paradise. But my mojo right, and my motor right. So I roll the dice. So I seize the day. I'm blowing up. I'm blowing up. I'm blowing up. I'm blowing up. I'm in that zone. I'm in that zone. I'm blowing up. I'm in that zone. I'm in that zone.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This to third, and that one handled. Tosses across to first. One up, one down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Oh, look at the stop. But no chance. That's an infield single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And a foul ball. This one kicks away from Real Muto. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. The 1-1 is fouled off. Off the mark there. 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Wheeler with a throw over. Lindor back in there. Lindor leads off second with one gone in the inning. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike three. So the go-ahead run in scoring position at the plate. Pete Alonso. That's in there. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
1 ball.
And that one way outside. And to count 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Trey Turner. Diaz, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2012. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And that is out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. just missed.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
1-2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So here is Bryce Harper. Hit in the air left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Turner off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to.
That's strike 3, and the third. Second inning set to go. And now the center fielder, Jeff McNeil. Wheeler back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball. Trey Turner gloves it. Over to first. One out in the second. Starling Marte up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's Mark Vientos. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
This one in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it is JT Realmuto. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer.
That's a ball.
And ball 1. That one fouled off. A little bit low. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. McNeil on his horse. Makes the grab, 1 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No ball, 2
Marsh
strikes.
stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now batting Max Kepler. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Diaz, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit. Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Just misses with that one. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Brandon Nimmo, 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's Francisco Lindor. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swings through that one for strike one. Top of the third, no score. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. This is Bryson Stott. Now he breaks his bat. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Turner now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a strike.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first, and that will end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, as we go to the top of the fourth. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Late on that fastball.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Yeah, that's outside.
2 strikes.
Got him. Making 7 strikeouts for him. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Go ahead run on base. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. And that one fouled off. McNeil goes 6'1", 32 years old. And usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Alonso stands at first with one out.
I always see second basemen as being pretty versatile guys you can move around. And so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Starling Marte.
0-1's the count.
And here it comes. That just
Outside, that's the
misses.
ball.
And the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. McNeil settles under this one. One away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And he grounds one to the right side. And he's out on the tag.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
On the ground, Vientos to first,
He's out.
and Real Muto is out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Wheeler back to work. Strike one.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Next offering is downstairs.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one's a little bit low. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty. And there's a hit.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw in, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it's gone. A shot to the opposite field, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. One down. So up next for New York, Francisco Lindor, 1 for 2. That one outside. 1-0.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958. Booga never got to play. At Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Ripped on a line. Marsh hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And a swing and a miss. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Vientos whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Number 4 in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Max Kepler at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for New York, Pete. Alonso. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 2 in this one. Liner snagged at first. So now here's the DH, Starling Marte. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Little chopper rolls foul. There's a swing and a drive. McNeil hauls it in, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner at the plate. Swung on, belted. And that one is off the wall. Now around second, going for third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Waste no time there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Soto makes the grab, 2 down. Close play, but in there. Here comes Bryce Harper.
So many times that one gets out of here. And into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And there's a foul ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. That one just misses. The count now 2-2. And downstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And it hits the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Swings through that one. Bases empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That one just misses. Next offering is down low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's to third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, gets the catcher by a step. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Beatty. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And the batter now, Nick Castellanos. Cut on and lifted in the air. Reaching, try, but can't bring it in.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it.
Lindor, 1 at second. Over to Alonso, double play. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit.
Good. 6-3 double play right there. Takes it himself, and it's a nice job to work closer to getting out of this inning.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto really on his horse for it, and makes the grab. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to begin the 8th, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. Wheeler back to work. And that one is inside.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the breaking his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Ball 1 there. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Hit in the air, center field. Marsh moves under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Juan Soto now 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Nice grab. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now number 4. Just missed. Line drive. Nimmo makes the grab, 1 down. And now Max Kepler. He hauls it in, 2 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Turner stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Back to the mound, he's got it. They take the force out, bang, bang play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a foul ball. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Way out front for strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 outs. Swing and a foul straight back. Stays alive. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Foul ball there.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And it's even up.
Outside.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
All over that one right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
The tying run at the plate. And another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work away.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A gigantic blast. It's 3-3. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos, 1 for 3. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1's the count.
Out in front and foul to the left side. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. This to third. Toss to Alonso. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Here comes Real Muto. 0 for 3 in this one. First
Ball
offering
1, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the
1
plate.
ball, 2 strike.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with 1 gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Didn't get
1-0.
cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
The winning run on second base. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Here comes Real Muto around third. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Phillies walk it off and win it 4-3.
When you're down 2 runs in the 9th inning, the odds are definitely stacked against you, but they found a way to come up with some big hits. They scored 3 runs for the win. What an incredible way to finish this ball game.
And the final score here, 4-3. The Phillies hang on to win it.